Well, joining me via Skype is economist and public affairs analyst Kenneth Olisa. Good morning and thank you for joining us on TVC Breakfast.
Good morning. Thank you so much.
Now, what do you make of this move by the government in that state, saying that the major cause of the traffic along the bridge, which is the Onitsha market, is still open? Is this a step in the right direction?
Not at all. That, to me, is very insensitive. Why would they have to block road for people not to pass? Now, if people should not pass because of the lockdown directive, that you have to put police security men there to check those who are qualified to pass and those who are not qualified to pass. What happened between Ogun State and Lagos State here is that those who are not supposed to pass, they are turned back. But not to close the road permanently, very insensitive, to say the least. Many people come from Onitsha to Lagos, to Asaba, and many people go from Asaba to Onitsha. You now close the bridge. What are those who are on essential duties? What are those who have health challenges and need to be crossed immediately? So closing the road, barricading it with the gate, federal government bridge by state government, I don't think is the right thing to do. Now, the problem is COVID, which means that there has to be social distancing. When you close the bridge and people gather seeking to cross, that will, of course, negate the essence of what you are trying to achieve. You expose people to risk and, of course, security risk.
So invariably, you're saying that because you mentioned the building of a gate on a federal government bridge, are you saying that the state does not have the right to build a gate on that bridge?
Well, I don't think so. They don't have to build a permanent barricade. All you need to do, like they have done in other places, to put security check. So those who are filter those who are supposed to cross and those who are not supposed to cross. Now we are taking doing physical barricade like that, like using gate. You are, infringing on people's right to free movement.
Should the state government also perhaps look at shutting the Onitsha market, saying that people are worried and still, moving, there's still movement across the bridge?
There's no issue of shutting the market as such because people need to eat. Markets forms part of the essential aspect of people's life. You can only shut down some activities that are not essential at the instance. But shutting it totally is not good. Remember, that's the gateway to the east and the south. People are coming even from the middle belt, carrying onions, yam, perishable goods, vegetable, egg, and other things. So you have to put down security check to filter those who are not supposed to cross. Remember, people on essential duty, like the doctors, the pharmacists, and other medical and paramedical personnel that live in Onitsha or live in Asaba, trying to cross either way, you prevent them from crossing and rendering such essential services. The last time we checked, the go-slow went the blockade went to as far as Iseluku. So you can understand the risk people are exposed to, by that simple act, which to me is very unnecessary.
Well, every state is looking inward to look at measures to see how they can flatten the curve. As we speak, what would be your advice to state governments at this point as measures to look at ensuring that economic activities still go on, but then also ensure that people are carried along and we can as well flatten the curve?
It's desirable for us to flatten the curve, but any measure you take, that will relax the basic security check, like social distancing. When you put this kind of clock on the way and people gather together to discuss how to cross and they lament their frustration, you have violated that desired intention, of social distancing. The market has to be opened, especially for food stuff and other essential items like pharmaceuticals. And passage of personnel, security personnel. All you need to do is to put security check to filter those who are supposed to pass and those who are not supposed to pass. Remember, even this mask you're talking about, when you put the mask for a very long time, it exposes them to health challenge. Those who are trying to cross and maybe they are hungry and they've been down for 3 or 4 hours or even more, may collapse and die. And the essence is to protect people's life. So we have to find a mix where you protect people's life, filter those who are not supposed to, and where people are sent out.
All right.
But the physically
Dr. Kenneth Zuli said they're talking to us on flattening the curve. Moving forward.